have to protect them in every way we can.
In tonight's Crisis in the Classroom, a state lawmaker taking action after a Clarksville mother says a teacher put her hands on her 4-year-old son who has autism.
The Department of Children's Services reopened the case after a Fox 17 News investigation, and DCS found evidence of abuse. Fox 17 News' Amanda Chen sits down with a lawmaker who is sponsoring a bill now in response to this case.
It's been a stressful and emotional year and a half for this young boy and his family, hoping to get some justice. Now, Landon Crockett's mother, who has since moved out of state, is thankful someone is listening to her. Jacaira Crockett has been trying to make change so nothing like this happens to any other child. And now it's one step closer to becoming a reality.
He's like, I'm doing what's right and not necessarily about what this person's going to think about it and what this person's going to think about it, but really taking the time to help my family.
This comes after Fox 17 News first reported a year ago confirmation from the director of schools for Clarksville, Montgomery, that a teacher pulled then 4-year-old Landon Crockett's hair, grabbed his wrist, and put her hand on his mouth. Landon has autism and at the time was non-speaking. The teacher denies putting her hands on Landon.
It really, really, really affected us as a family.
State Representative Ronnie Glynn, who represents Clarksville, filed a bill after hearing Landon's story.
Hearing about what happened with Landon and the fact that, we are the keepers of our kids. We have to protect them in every way we can.
House Bill 0448 requires all teachers and staff to get additional training on how to communicate and handle special education students, not just for special education teachers.
I don't want, LEAs to just throw something together. I want them to actually have evidence-based, researched, bring in some trainer from out of state or out of the area that specializes in this type of behavior and this type of training.
As a grandparent to 12 children, Representative Glynn wants to ensure that a case like Landon's never happens again. Jacaira hopes this potential change leads to something greater.
This is not just for my son. This is for the special needs community in general.
Representative Glynn tells me he's very optimistic this will get bipartisan support. Now, Jacaira says she hopes school districts put in accountability measures if these training protocols are not followed. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amanda Chen, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Amanda, thank you. Crisis in the Classroom is our ongoing commitment to you, our viewers, to expose problems in our schools and to finding solutions. If you have a story, you can email us at news@fox17.com or phone our tip line 615-266-4149.